Hello everyone, I am Navinia Faye. It's time to be gushing over Magical Girls in episode 10, Loco x Leber. Due to the two of them switching to Una's side at the end of the last episode, I'm guessing this one will be focusing on that, likely with something happening that will help them build some trust between each other. I am curious how the two remaining members of the Lord Squad will react though, if that will be happening in this episode or not. To keep up with my anime uploads, please subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. With that, let's get started. Oh, so this was before Loco and Leber were part of the Lord Squad. So I guess they've known each other for a long time. Huh. I mean, I guess it makes sense after looking at the other magical characters, but it does seem like their powers do manifest based on their personalities, which is really saying something about it. Oh, I wonder if there's any truth to that or not. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she ended up just getting dragged along, sort of like how Leber is now. Oh, I never even really noticed that before. I'm kind of curious now how many stars Una had at that one time after they got beaten by Sister Gigante. Oh, I wonder if those were the magical girls from the convention, the other episode. So one of them looked familiar, at least. I can't say I have a good memory of what it actually looked like. Huh. I didn't think she'd do it that easily. I'm curious what Una has planned now. And because of this, it also means that she revealed her identity. I think last episode they weren't actually shown their, like, normal selves. I'm curious, is this Una's power or is this Alice's power? Because it seems like it... Oh, so this is her ability then? Oh no, maybe not. Oh, so it's both of them. I said that maybe something would happen that would make them trust each other. I figured it'd be like an outside force doing it. Oh. Oh, so Kiwi gonna probably get a power-up, maybe? I wonder if that toy that they're building, like, well, I guess it's more of a model than a toy, but if the thing they're making there is gonna end up being like a power-up for Alice, or Paris, too, I think. Oh, so I guess they're not really that friendly after all. Oh, so they regularly work together, it seems. Oh, I wonder if she's gonna go back to how she was now that she's clothed. Oh. So it does look like maybe Sister Gigante is special compared to the others. I mean, to Lord Enorme. Like Loco and Leber were, I guess, just sort of add-ons. Oh. Although Loco Musica, I'm kind of surprised, doesn't really understand idols don't just pop up and get crowds of people. Since she's interested in being one, you'd think she'd have some idea of the process or something. Oh. Oh, so I guess Loco did have at least some feelings. I guess they definitely do have some feelings for each other. I wonder what she can end up having them doing from here. I wonder if this is actually going to build any trust or not, though. I mean, it looks more like a dominating relationship than anything else. I'm saying I'm a little surprised it's going here like this directly. I mean, it's always like gone close to this sort of stuff, but for the most part, it would stop before anything too serious. Well, that's good she didn't do more than that, because I mean, that's getting to be a little bit much for someone who's sleeping. I mean, even that was inappropriate. That's good they didn't get there a little bit earlier.
Loco Musica and Leberblume
Oh, I didn't think it would be that way. I figured there'd be an episode 2 with Sister Gigante, and then maybe either Lord Enorme by herself, or maybe the two together after that. Ooh. I wonder if that's Lord Enorme's ability. Maybe this will be where Kiwi gets her at least 1 star. I'm curious about the Transmagia too with that. Like, is that something they would gain eventually? Like, those stars? If any of them have one now, you'd think it would be Sulfur, since she seems to be the strongest by a good margin of them. Or maybe it's just the villains that gain them. So it is Lord's power. Well, I'm guessing those are just what are like troops or power or whatever are. While Beize's power lets her turn other stuff into it, so it probably has more potential, depending on how many she can make, of course. You'd think Kiwi would actually be pretty good against these with all her weapons, like the guns and bombs and whatnot. Oh, I figured it was the mask that on them that would be the weak point, but I guess not. Huh. And you'd think she would run out of energy to keep doing this at some point, though. Oh, definitely not what I was expecting to happen. Oh. Definitely not being subtle with this attack. Well, I guess that makes sense. Hmm. Nice to see Kiwi furious like this. Oh, I didn't know she would actually give a direct answer. Well, in a way, that might be a bad sign. I'm surprised none of them went with Utena. And the way Kiwi was talking, I thought she was gonna be there by herself. Well, I guess to maybe take care of the minions. I will say I'm a little surprised how quick this progressed. I wonder if maybe we will get to see the effects of the Transmagia's training before the end of the season. Although in a way I was kind of hoping they would keep it for next season just to make it into a bigger thing. Ooh. And we saw Una awaken more stars when she was being one time, so maybe Kiwi's gonna do the same. Oh, did she have some secret power? Maybe a big bomb? Oh. I wonder why she was hiding her power. So this is her true powers? Or does she have multiple? Now this I'm really looking forward to. I'm guessing she's gonna probably lose at first and then something will like trigger her into her serious mode and she'll end up being a lot stronger. Well, not a lot stronger than Lord, but a lot stronger than her current self. Although it would be kind of fun, I think, if she did end up being much stronger than Lord Enorme once she gets serious. I mean, it kind of fit with Una's theme too, with the whole dominatrix stuff. But yeah, that was definitely not what I was expecting going into this episode. Like, I was thinking that maybe there would be some sort of attack on them, and that would be what got the different groups to trust one another, like having it where neither of them could have gone through it on their own, but working together they could. But I mean, I guess what happened works. Because I mean, it seems like at the very least, Una and them trust one another, and it seems to like go for Kiwi and Charasu too. Yeah, it looks like we're getting into like the big fight of the season. I'm guessing this isn't going to be like a quick thing. Most likely, I'm guessing this will fill out maybe the next 2 episodes, and then for the last one, we'll get the return of the Transmagia, which I guess would be kind of fitting for them to come back for the final episode. Of course, this could get extended to the final episode too, and then return at the very end to set up for season 2, but I can't wait to see the next episode now. With a title like Gushing Over World Domination, I'm guessing the next episode is going to be something where it's going to end up being bad for Una's group, and then maybe episode 12 they'll start turning it around and come out the victor. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.